Okay, so let's talk about the best adventure challenge.
So,
All right. Jeff, it was your task. So, do you want to give a recap and do what you did first?
So 2 weeks ago, we did the second best adventure challenge, and the challenge that I issued, I was about to fucking flip some tables.
I'm so stressed out right now. Jill took a lot of notes.
I did.
Holy shit.
The challenge that I issued forth for myself and Adam was to do something 10 times in a row. And I'll explain first.
Yeah, it was your task. You go first.
Since it's my task, I go first. So what I did originally, my plan was to play Smash Brothers Melee and just get 10 straight kills with Falcon Punch. And I was like, okay. And my initial plan was to just keep doing that on a harder and harder skill level until I did it and I couldn't do it anymore. Well, it turns out that was super easy.
Oh, those are my notes. Just had like 4 lines.
Most of them are Adam's notes.
Well, he had an hour-long video.
He did. He
got
did
a page and a half of notes.
You'll see though. Okay.
But
let him do it.
But so I did that, and it was like super easy and really boring. So what I did instead for my challenge was
He's doing his thing.
Go ahead.
Was to play as Kirby and then steal Captain Falcon's Falcon Punch and kill him with his own Falcon Punch 10 times in a row. And so that's what I did. And it was really freaking stressful, and I was about to fucking lose it. But I did it, so there we go.
So I was just trying to figure out what could be, like, fun to do. And my wife, Lauren, a.k.a. Bulbasaur, has The Sims 2. And she's got the pet edition and maybe another expansion, I don't know. So I popped in The Sims, and I made an Oakley Choke Town, and I made 10 couples, 10 households, and I impregnated them. And it took me like 4 days to set up, and it took me.
Turn this off, probably. And
Yeah.
Just like have something.
It took me, and that's fine.
It's just gonna pick up the game audio as well.
It took me like an hour to impregnate 10 of them because some of them were having fertility problems.
They were.
So that's what I did, and I tried to be funny throughout it, but it's really hard to be funny for an hour straight.
An hour
Yeah.
when you're trying to impregnate Sims.
When you're trying to impregnate Sims, but it turned out pretty good, I think. Some of the first one and the fourth one were probably funny. You could skip the middle too. I did it in 4 parts, so.
Okay. I did the scoring because that's what I do.
We didn't get any viewer entries.
No viewer entries.
Now, the way I have chosen to score Best Adventure challenges from here on out, it consists of a series of nano points.
Oh god.
Oh, I had a lot of chances to get nano points.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do Adam's first because I did watch his first.
Okay.
And okay, so I will say +1 nano point if he got one, and then -1 nano point if he had one taken away.
Oh
Okay.
jeez.
Oh geez, I
So-
have a lot of choices to lose and gain
So
points.
yeah, I have a page and a half of notes for Adams. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he got more nano points, so let's just tune in here. Okay, so I chose to give him a nano point for naming the place Oakley Choke because that's, attention to
Solid.
detail.
Solid idea.
I did think it was pretty funny that he named all those Pokemon, although it was funny at first because the first one, and I was like, haha, that's funny, but then it became less funny. But anyway, so you still got a point for that. So we're up to 2 nano points.
All right.
Keep track. No, it's gonna get nuts. Okay, -1 nano point for the Sims looking nothing like themselves. Okay, like you didn't even look anything like you, and Jeff was like sort of close. I
It's
guess.
The Sims 2. What
Oh,
are you
come
gonna
on.
do?
Hey, I made our entire fucking neighborhood, and everyone looked flawless. Okay.
Fair enough.
-1 nano point for free will madness. If you didn't want them to fucking run around all the time, you just turn free will off.
I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you got a lot of points off for your noob mistakes.
But it led to Jeff's wife setting the kitchen on fire
Okay.
and taking a bath in the sink, which was hilarious.
I also chose quotes that I liked. Hang on. God damn it. Anyway, no, just a little background. I'm a big Sims fan. I played a lot of Sims 2, so I'm aware of how the game works.
I'm not.
I gave him another nano point for. Okay, if you're keeping track, you have no nano points.
I
right
have
now.
no nano points right
Yeah,
now.
I gave him a nano point for maybe she'll get up and throw up, which is an actual quote.
Probably.
Because Adam understands how pregnancy works. And then another nano point for super quick pregnancy, which was also a quote.
I probably, yeah.
Plus 1 nano point for Pikachu just in general.
That's Jeff's wife.
Jeff's wife Pikachu, because she looks like an insane clown posse person. Minus 1 nano point for way too big houses.
Way too big houses.
Amateur
I
amateur
have
mistake.
No clue how big
Yeah.
houses in The Sims
Yeah.
were.
Plus 1 nano point for everybody has the same sex in quotes.
Yep, everybody has the same sex.
Yes.
True.
Everyone has
true
the same
facts.
sex.
That's true.
Minus 1 nano point for Jeff's underwear. He's wearing a
That was pretty offensive.
very offensive is what I'm gonna say actually.
The leopard briefs.
Yeah,
The
that was
leopard
not
print
even
briefs.
cool.
I thought it was funny.
Plus 1 nano point for that's probably true, right? Right? I don't even know what the
I don't even
context
remember
was.
what that was in reference
But I
to.
thought it was funny, so plus 1 nano point for Lauren's concerned she might die in the background.
Yep. All right, Lauren, you got me a
Lauren
nano
with the
point.
assist.
Minus 1 nano point for Jeff's cargo pants.
Yeah, what's first? Why do you? What?
Cargo pants.
You're not
Those aren't cargo pants.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
They have to have cargo pockets to be cargo
Yeah.
pants.
Again, I'm not
Yeah.
good at
You
The
didn't even
Sims.
try.
I'm not good at The Sims.
Cargo pants.
Minus one nano point for Charmander because what the fuck?
So I get plus 1 for Pikachu, who is
Yes.
awesome, and then I get minus 1 for Charmander,
Yeah.
who is married to you.
Exactly. That's how
Okay.
this works, Adam.
All right, sorry, I forgot. I should have made like Bam Margera or Gerard Way.
Okay, those of you who did not, that was an excellent joke on Adam's part, but you don't know why. So we'll just leave it that way. Okay. Oh, jeez, I would give you another nano point, but I'm keeping this the way it is. Plus a point for Adam understanding how upsetting pregnancy is for me. How it's not a thing that I want right now in my life. Okay, minus 1 nano point for obviously I am the man in that relationship.
Oh.
Can we talk about this? 'Cause that
Oh.
is totally not okay.
You initiated,
Because
and
you-
you were on top.
You know why that happens? Is because you had me selected. If you had,
Again,
if you had
my knowledge of The Sims.
yeah, if you had Charmander
is-
selected, he would have been the
Oh.
quote man in the relationship.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I don't know The Sims. I'm losing points because I don't know The Sims.
Yes,
what you
that's
get.
true. If you don't know your
Damn
game,
it.
plus 1 point for being barren. Minus 1 nano point for the fire spin joke.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Plus 1 nano point for and it looks like a penis, which was Sterling Archer's house.
Yep.
Plus 1 nano point for the Pam/Archer shipping.
Yep.
But yeah, I was confused why it wasn't Lana, given that she is having his baby. So
I'm not caught up on
Oh.
that season.
they tell
Plus
you.
the Pam and Archer story arc in
Yeah.
season 3.
They tell you right away, so it's not really like a spoiler or
Oh.
anything. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. They tell you in the end of the other season. Anyway.
I'd have to rewatch it. It's been a
Okay.
year.
Plus 1 nano point for. That's a problem. I don't know what that was about, but it was funny. Minus 1 nano point at Pam not being properly voluptuous. You did not make her fat.
I did make her fat.
You didn't though.
There's a skinny option and a fat option.
She wasn't fat at all.
They don't get fat.
They do.
All right.
Plus 1
I'll
nano
trust
point
you.
for she knows what she's doing. She should get pregnant real quick. I don't even know who that's about.
Was
I
that
don't even
about
know.
G-string? Was that about one of the G-strings?
That was about Funky or something. I don't even know.
Oh, Funky.
I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
Alexa. With
My-
the 3 X's.
Yes. Minus 1 nano point for hideous god-awful houses.
That house was awesome.
No
All their
taste.
shit was on the roof.
No taste whatsoever. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this was the Funky.
Leveling out the property value of Oakley Choke.
This was the Funkies because he said, this was plus 1 nano point for maybe they can push the baby in the fire.
Yeah. There was a swing set by a fire pit.
Oh, I'm disconnected. That's why it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Hit your thing.
It doesn't
Oh.
work on our controllers.
Can you just turn the game audio off real
Yeah.
quick on XSplit?
I'm almost like done with
Or
this
is it going
one,
to turn
so-
us off?
Turn us off.
Okay. Plus 1 nano point for turned on by a ghost. Don't know what that was
I
about.
don't remember that at all.
+1 nano point for ruining their virtual friendship by not answering the door. -1 nano point for numerous bed debacles. You can't put it against the wall.
No.
They can't get in.
No, you can't.
Also,
You
can't
can't get them in the Ricky and Lucy
Yeah,
bed.
you
Does
can't
not
get
work
in the
out.
Ricky and Lucy
Nope.
beds.
I learned lots of lessons about this.
+1 nano point for burning through those pregnancies, which was
Yeah.
a quote. +1 nano point for soccer ball wallpaper.
Yep.
-1 nano point for missing floor. What?
I missed the floor?
You had missing floor because you put windows in, and when you put like the 2-story windows in, you can't put floor next to it because there's a window
Oh.
there. So that's why you couldn't get him in the bed, and they were like, "What?" And then,
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know it took the floor out.
yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. Yep.
I have no idea how many
-1
points I
nano point
have.
for the fucking amateur drummer. I don't know if it was you or Lauren.
Oh my God.
In the background, you couldn't hear like what you were saying because you were like doing this.
Oh,
Um,
I don't know.
-1 nano point for being too goddamn long.
Yeah, it was really
Um,
long.
-1 nano point for Lauren helping you build the families.
Yeah.
Snap.
Yep.
Oh.
Calling you out on that.
Yep.
And then to top it all off, +1 for your Red Rocket sign off.
Yep.
So good for the.
I have no idea how many points I have.
You
I
have
know.
5 nano points.
All right.
I think that's
Um,
probably more points than I'm going to get.
Okay, but check this out. See,
Okay.
Jeff, I watched his video and it was pretty good because it was very suspenseful. So he got a nano point
Nice.
for sense because
Nice.
Adams had none.
I don't know.
But
Dr. and Pepper almost blew it for me.
Yeah,
They
did.
almost blew it.
I don't know what you did to cause that to happen. I know what causes that to happen, but I don't know what you
I
did.
just plopped them down in front of their giant house
Yeah.
and said, "Here you go." And then a psychiatrist flies in, and I'm like, "What?" Anyway,
+1 nano point for Jeff's bullshit interpretation of
Kirby?
Yeah, Kirby's
Yeah.
bullshit thing.
Kirby's good.
Bullshit.
Okay, and then another nano point for the full plug at the end. He did the full plug.
Heck yeah.
Everything. He did it. He's a professional. He
Nice.
did it. He carried out.
Consummate professional.
Yeah.
that's all that podcasting. Experience.
But that was see, that was about it. So
Ah.
Jeff ended up with 3 nano points, but it was still very close because
It's-
Adam had
yeah.
so much shitty stuff in his videos.
Yeah.
So
Hey, made it for entertainment.
yeah, I think, like I said, it's to me, I enjoyed seeing all of Adam's weird families and stuff. So it wasn't that Jeff's video was bad. It was just that, like I said, this nano points, they just tell me everything.
Yeah.
So, no, Jeff didn't have a bad video. Jeff's video was good. It's just that
I was trying to get all
Adam's-
educational with it and everything.
Yeah, no, it was good. It wasn't a bad video, but so what's the next challenge, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, the next challenge I'm gonna call the Bonesaw Olympic Challenge.
What?
Yeah. So you've got 2 choices. What you can do here.
Okay.
You can either win an Olympic sport.
Okay.
So any Olympic sport, summer or winter.
Sure.
It has to be on the list on the Olympic.org website. They have
Okay.
a complete list.
Ski free.
So go
Calling
out
it
there,
right now.
check it out.
Yep.
So
You can't win ski free.
you could
Win it.
do several things with this. I mean, you could, for example, I think it's Twilight Princess, you race a Yeti on a sled down the hill to get a heart container.
Sure.
So you could count that as like bobsledding. or
Okay.
something.
Mhm.
Yes.
So it doesn't have to specifically say this is downhill skiing. You could say I'm using this as downhill skiing because of this.
Okay.
As long as Jill is going to give you points for that.
Yep.
Or
I give a lot of points by how entertained I am. So
or
notes for all y'all out there.
you can beat a level in a video game that takes place in Russia.
Okay.
Papers,
So,
please.
so those are your 2.
Papers, please.
Those are your 2 options.
Okay.
You get 2 because the Olympic sport one might be a little difficult.
I think
the
this is
Russian
good.
one
I think this
might
is
be a
good
little
premise
more
for a challenge.
difficult.
Yes, it's Olympic based. It's
Yeah.
topical.
It's a good. But I mean,
So
will the Olympics be over by the time we?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
They
Is
will
it just like 1 week or 2 weeks?
That's.
2 or 3.
Is it 3 weeks?
It's
And
at
then
least 2 because hockey hasn't started. Men's hockey.
Male hockey.
Male hockey.
Male
The
hockey.
male hockey.
Men's hockey hasn't started yet, and that starts like next
The
week.
male
And
hockey.
it goes for at least a week.
I got him out a comeback here.
Yeah.
I'm down 0-2.
You're down 2 points.
So Adam has 2 whole points.
2 whole points.
2 whole
The
points.
nano points don't matter at
okay.
the end.
Okay.
They just help me score
I have 2 points.
with the ladies.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so that's all. That's all we got
right.
today.
So that's all we got. Check us out at Bonesaw Gaming on Twitter or Facebook.com/Bonesaw Gaming. Or if you're watching this on YouTube and you don't know this already, Twitch.tv/Bonesaw Gaming.
Is that it? Is that all of
I
it?
think that's it.
All right. We'll talk off air. I might not be able to do 2 Mondays from now.
Okay.
So we might have to reschedule.
Okay. Well, keep an eye out.
Keep an eye out on the socials, and we'll get you.
Okay. Then that's it.
All right.
All right. Bonesaw Gaming signing out.
Red Rocket!